it's Kim here. Last week I went out to the shed that's on the side of our house and went to get my ornaments out of all the containers and everything to discover that they were water damaged or like molding and stuff, so I had to chuck them. But I thought, you know, what a great opportunity to make my own paper ornaments, which in fact I will put them in Ziploc baggies when it comes time to put them back in storage. Now I've done a couple of snowflakes and some standard stuff like that, but I found, looking through the Cricut Design Space, these 3D things. I'm on my iPad here signing in if you're wondering what I'm doing, but I can't type and talk at the same time. Can't walk and talk at the same time. I want to show you how I found these here. Let's see if I can put that down here. Alright, so I've signed in and I'm going to replace that previous project. Go to image. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Cricut Design Space iPad app versus using your PC. It is a different method. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to click on cartridges, and I just looked through here and I found these 3D ornaments. So I'm going to try and make a bunch of these. The first one I'm making is this one right here, and tapping on that. Now what I want to do is just show you what it looks like on the mat as it cuts. What I did was I sized it to be 4 inches tall, and then it just, you know, made the whole thing in the right size. So you've got this cut here, and then you have this cut here, and then you have the top. So let's go ahead and make this, and I'll show you what's going on here. So I picked a piece of decorative paper. I'm having a hard time talking in this video. That's got a craft on the back and a design on the front. This was in my stash. It was already ripped out of a tablet, so I don't have the exact manufacturer of the paper, but for this one I wanted to find one that was in the front and the back. So I was just sitting here playing with it and discovered what you need to do is you need to have your pattern paper on one that's folded in this way, and then you need to fold the one that you're going to be gluing on the opposite way. So this pattern is inside on this one and it's outside on this one. And there's lots of pieces to this. This is the first time I'm doing this. I thought I'd just go ahead and make the video and do it up. So, and somebody had left a comment on one of my videos when I was struggling with making this poinsettias about going on to the Cricut.com website and getting the handbook. And I thought that was a brilliant idea, so thank you very much for doing that, because I do sometimes struggle with how to put things together. Trying to get that glue to dry. I can just press down on that. So for this one I'm going to do the pattern side out, because pattern side in. When you cut this, be sure to put in your score pen, because it'll score the lines for you. And if you don't have one, then you can just do it yourself on your scoreboard. And now that I'm thinking about it, maybe the score tape would have been better for something like this. Okay, then do pattern side out. Just checking. So this is going to be a really good way that I can start using up my Christmas paper stash. I have papers that I had bought years and years ago, and I was cleaning out my garage where I stored the stuff that I didn't use every day for my scrapbooking and my cards, and I came across this big box of Christmas paper. So now I'm going to do pattern side in. I saw another really pretty images, where's the 3D lanterns. That would be really cute to put one of those tea lights in there, those battery operated tea lights. I think I'm going to need one here. And then I'm going to do pattern side out for this. Pattern side in. And then at finishing my thought here, go ahead and put little tea lights in there and hang them on the tree. I do have, you know, strings of lights and some tinsel and some other ornaments that were, you know, I could save them, but quite a few of my stuff was damaged. I had no idea that my shed wasn't working properly. I mean, you know, not working properly, but helping keep my stuff safe. Oh, let me take it this way. All right, just trying to keep that glue, hold down on that glue. We're almost done. I have one more piece left. And it may end up that I finish all this and then realize that the score tape would have been better. So we'll maybe learn from my mistakes at this point. And then this one here is going to have to attach to the other side. So let's go ahead and bring that around and attach it. Well, yay me, it worked. Now it would be so pretty to do if you have like a gold color for, I mean, for this particular paper, to do gold pieces and stick it in there. Now it also comes with this little goodie that's going to be where I put the string through. And I don't have a lot of twine left, but I came across this baker's twine. I'm not really sure where I bought it. It's probably Walmart or something. And I'm going to go ahead and string this through. Get that so that's a little bit tighter. I can get it through the hole. Since I have a lot of this, this is why I'm going to go ahead and use it. I'm going to waste a lot of time on the video watching me try to string the hole. Get a little tool there and help me out. There we go. And I'm gonna say probably about that long. What is that? Just like about 12 inches, maybe a little less, and then you can adjust it however you want it. Bring this other one through here. So there's, I think, like 6 3D ornaments, but I'm going to go ahead and try all of them. I guess I can try to do videos on all of them as well. I'm kind of crunched for time with, you know, this time of the year. It's like, why does everything happen at once? And I'm an overachiever. I wanted to do baking and, you know, my ornaments and yada yada. Yada yada. That's funny. Okay, so I just put glue on that top piece here. Let me put this at an angle so you can see what I'm doing here. You could probably put it on here, but I'm not sure if you have to kind of line that up. Doesn't look like that would work too well. And then I'm going to tie this on the end here. I know that glue isn't totally dry, so I don't want to pull on that and pull the top off. And then this part will just hang on the branch of the tree. I'm going to double knot it. There we go. So, yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Let that dry. Your word from the wise before you hang it on your tree. So here it is. That's the one 3D ornament. Like I said, if I have time, I'll do the other ones as well. I'm going to sit that there, just let it dry. Thanks so much for watching. You guys should try this out. This is, again, this is at 4 inches. And that's a perfect size ornament. So I keep going off the frame of the camera. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.